Picture this. You wake to an early sunrise over a calm ocean. Excited, you rush down to the beach to put on your wetsuit and fins, ready to start the day collecting shellfish and pearls. At the beach, you look around to see the others putting on their wetsuits, their faces weathered by years of sun and salt water. You realize, with a little shock, that you're the very youngest person there. And not by a few years, but by a few decades. All of them resembling that of your grandmother preparing to harvest sea life under the waves. Today, I'm going to share with you the tradition of the Ama, focusing deeper on the origin and the ways they're trying to preserve and showcase their way of life before it is gone. Before we talk a little bit more about these women that you're going to go dive with on this hypothetical beach, let's first look at the beginnings of how it all started. The Ama, meaning sea woman, started roughly 3,000 years ago off the coast of Japan, as stated by Sofia Quaglia in a 2024 article, The Plight of Japan's Ama Divers. Traditionally, the Ama, a mostly female group of fisherwomen, would harvest shellfish, seaweed, and pearls all in a loincloth. Wow, were those different times. Now, the Ama find it more comfortable to swap out the loincloth for the modern day wetsuit, goggles, and fins, but they still keep with the tradition of no oxygen tank or even a snorkel. And those pesky shellfish aren't found in the knee-high shallows. These women dive anywhere from 5 to 20 meters. These women dive anywhere from 5 to 20 meters, and if that doesn't make sense to our American minds, that's dives upwards of 60 feet, all in a single breath. These women have impressive lung capacity, especially for their age range. Which takes me to my next topic, age, and who's going to fill these wetsuits when the women retire out. This brings me to Ano Oko. According to Julian Ryle, Ano was a professional photographer in Tokyo when she responded to an advertisement the municipal government sent out searching for female apprentices to train under the 50-plus year Ama veterans. Ano Oko realized there was an issue in the Ama community. The now 1,200 Ama were once 10,000 strong in the 1970s. That decline for Ano was the breaking point. In October of 2016, at the age of 38, she decided to become a full-time Ama with the hopes of passing down this oral tradition to the next generation she one day teaches. Beyond her teaching, the city of Toba in Japan is proudly working to preserve the multi-thousand-year tradition with the Toba Sea Folk Museum, and by pushing the idea of ecotourism to outside countries. The Toba Sea Folk Museum acts as an anchor for the community, displaying over 57,000 real-life exhibits and documents, archiving the life of fisher folk throughout the many years. According to Andy Cross, ecotourism plays a big role in letting travelers embark for a day with the Ama to learn their way of life, and to enjoy eating local catch over an open fire in the Ama fishing huts. Experiences like the Ama stories shared over seafood remind tourists what could be lost if the tradition doesn't get passed on. For nearly 3,000 years, the Ama have skillfully made a living from the sea with nothing more than a loincloth, now a modern-day wetsuit, and the air in their lungs. Let us not forget the strength and determination of young Ama like Ano Oko, who changed her career path to become a fisherwoman, and to Toba's efforts in preserving history within the walls of the Sea Folk Museum. I hope this helped broaden your knowledge by diving into the Japanese Ama culture in the hopes of preserving it before it slips beneath the waves of time.